UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Uncle Bobby Radio is intended for mature listeners. Only if you are under 18. Get lost before I spank your ass and send you home to your mother.
The invaders changed the planet's atmosphere, creating an eternal night. The sun forever covered by the dark clouds, living in fear of the machines that now walk the earth.
Oh my god, good morning, or good evening, good afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It's 11:23 a.m. On the 19th of this day. Whoa, easy, baby. Easy, robot. On the 19th of December. Yesterday was a total washout. Every time I tried to do a show, from morning till night, it just went to shit. Whether it was a rerun or I wanted to play stuff, something always went wrong. Whether it was 15 minutes of dead air, the computer, and it doesn't sound like the computer's doing very good right now either. Hopefully it's not skipping. It seems like every time I get my son on here and let him play for longer than 30 minutes, he I don't know what he's doing in here. He's dancing a jig. He's getting on the computer table and doing ballerina moves or something. I don't know. But I think he's knocking wires out. So I pushed all the wires in. So hopefully that makes it sound good. The last show I tried to do was Uncle Bobby and the Robots. So we're going to start off with this and start over. I got halfway through it and the goddamn thing crashed. So we're going to try to go ahead and push through that. And then we'll see what the rest of the show details. I have a lot of stuff to do today. It's getting closer to the holidays. But I did realize, yesterday, I was going to play a bunch of reruns and stuff and not really be on a live. But I figured thought about it this morning. I'm like, well, why do that? Because, I still have today and tomorrow, Friday. And then the week's over. And then I still have the weekend. I just won't air live Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday, maybe by Monday I'll have the special Christmas Eve. We'll do the so I have all weekend to prepare for the Christmas special, and we can broadcast the Christmas special live on Christmas Eve. I think that'll be perfect. Get a bunch of Christmas music up. You know what I mean? I'll do I'll get the album set. It's just going to be a dopey little album just for us, just for the enjoyment of the show. It's not like it needs to be that, it needs to take a year to fucking make. You know what I mean? I can write 4 or 5 songs in a matter of a day. So, a bunch of clips, 4 or 5 songs, and boom, there's an album. You know what I mean? So I'll be all right. We'll make it work. As for today, I do have a lot of things. I got to clean the house. I got a friend coming over. Fingers is supposed to coming over. He just hit me up on Facebook a little bit ago. So he might be here any minute, or I don't know. Later on in the day, I really don't know. But the Facebook is up. So I'm here. My Skype's up. If you want to call, 1-856-318-9868. And we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? The basis of yesterday, Uncle Bobby and the Robots, was because I watched Real Steel, which I realize is an older movie. It's already out on Showtime now, but you can get, if you have a subscription to Showtime, I suggest you watch it. because it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the air right effing now. And all the good shows are off by now. And since you're already bored, I don't see the harm it will do. I wanna do a movie review.
Movie review is getting tweaked. Said it yesterday. For those of you who got to listen to it live, I erased it because it crashed on me halfway through it. So what was the point of keeping it on there? But the reason why we weren't doing the movie review a whole lot is because it wasn't tweaked. It wasn't nothing to it. I played the intro and then I go, oh yeah, that was a great movie. So basically, what I've said already, I'd play the intro and say what I said, and that would be the end of it. But now, unless of course I found something on a newer movie that I haven't watched, and then I would get up, RogerandEbert.com or something like that, and and get the professionals to do it, or just read what the professionals have to say about it. But I also like to do reviews of movies that I've watched and say, hey, yeah, listen, this is a good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead. If you have a subscription to Showtime, go ahead and I suggest watch it because it's pretty good. We're going to rate, or we have a rating system now. That's the tweaking we're doing for the movie reviews, and the tweaking, and the rating involves popcorn bags, because I use we get the 24 pack for like $5 at the store of popcorn, and we'll watch a lot of movies with the kids and stuff like that, free or otherwise. And we'll get like one or two pay movies a month on demand. We don't really go out to the movies, but we watch a lot of movies on demand. Some, one or two a month we'll pay because they're like $5 friggin' dollars. I'm $6 now. So, we try to go easy on that. But a lot of times you can get some good free ones, or if you have a premium channel, you can get some good ones, with your subscription there. So, and one of them was Real Steel. Now, I rate Real Steel from a rating of 1 to 3 popcorn bags, or I guess if it's really bad, you get no popcorn bags. The better the movie, the more popcorn bags you get. This one gets 2 popcorn bags here for Uncle Bobby Radio on the movie review, and basically because it gets 2 for, well, it was, I liked the storyline. I liked the robots in it was cool. You know what I mean? They're good graphics, great, real great on that. I loved the storyline. The father was basically it was father and son. Father was kind of a dirtbag in the beginning. He used to be a boxer, and then boxing took a shit, and during the future, with the MMA fighting and all that stuff, kind of got washed up because nobody didn't, at this point in time in the movie, when the movie starts, there's no real boxing, there's no real fighting. They fight robots instead. So, he became a robot fighter. He fought robots. You control the robots either different ways, by voice control. Some of them have. A lot of them have the controllers like you would an Xbox or a PlayStation or something. And those robots basically fight to the death, ripping arms off and everything, and that's what the crowd wants. That's why they're fighting robots, because you can't go in there and fight to the death, fight humans to the death. So they wanted more carnage. So that's why they brought robots into it. Now the reason why I didn't get 3 popcorn bags, because I just feel like the storyline it was good, but not quite believable, because I felt like they should have thrown something in there about it, even if it was just in the background of the news on how somebody took a robot and did bad shit with it, because it just didn't seem believable that everybody's just all these robots. Everybody's got these giant robots, and nobody's using them for carnage besides just for entertainment. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nobody out there robbing banks with them. There's nobody, you know what I mean? There's nobody that doesn't say anything about, wars. I'm sure at this point in time when we have all these robots, our wars are being fought with the robots, and there's banks being robbed by robots, and all this shit. And it just felt like that made it bothered me for some reason. So that made it a little less unbelievable to me. So, but besides that, it was a pretty good movie, and it's got to be good for me because I watched. That's actually the second or third time I watched it. So there you go. And plus, it gave me this idea to do about robots. So we do have a top 10 list coming up as well. And then we got a top 10 list, and then a couple things to play, and then after that we'll move on from robots to something else, or we'll end the show. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Be back after this.
I remember I used to serve drinks at this local joint, cause I was broke, but my focal point was this wasn't no regular bar. It was a spot where robots were ready to spar. And one night Megatron rolled in. He ordered Pennzoil, drank it straight from a can. His plan was to go and get wasted again, standing next to Mega Man with a drink in his hand. Was rambunctious, hoping to lay that lady from the Jetsons, Rosie the maid, said, "Hey, baby, run your new ear cards. We can put our metal together, produce a spark." Now she was praying for a man to defend her from the offender, her friend Bender, who walked in and clocked and socked him in the jaw. Then he saw Dr. Robotnik. The Robotnik was about to attack, and Terminator grabbed a bottle, saying, "I'll be back." Cause he knew Megatron for a couple of years, hit Bender with a bottle and it busted his gears. Ha 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 ha. Have you ever seen her? You ain't never seen her. You ain't never seen her. Robot bar fight. Now Marvin, the paranoid android, was startled, right? Then he screamed, "It's a robot bar fight!" The Robocop busted in to stop and started shooting at Robotnik. Blocker. Bullet hit Robotnik in the esophagus. One grazed the shoulder of Maria from Metropolis. Before Robocop could say he was sorry, in jumped her boyfriend. Wow. Wally rolled up pretty upset. He took Robocop's gun, pistol whipped him in the neck, and everybody ran. He was fixing to shoot, and R2 and C-3PO kissing in a booth. He had everybody trapped and he started to cap every single robot left in the place, even that goofy bastard from Lost in Space. Wally paused for a moment for the re-up, so I fled out the back with Maria. She wasn't hurt except a scratch on her shoulder, so I took her back to my home and I phoned her. Or maybe I just made all that up.
Uncle Bobby Radio here for all your comedy needs. And what's funnier than robots? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Whoa, here we go. It's gonna crash on me again.
this together, but not very well. And maybe it's not true, but can we even tell? I guess there is only him to blame for reading bad.
Reading bad.
Either way, it's time to read again. It's the top 10 countdown. The top 10 countdown.
Okay, alright, I gotta talk to DJ Kanish here in the chat, in the Skype chat, because, he's writing me, and then we'll get to the top 10 list. He wants to use my account, which is fine. He's like, oh, I can only do 30 minutes, can I use yours? You can use my Spreaker account, and I'll use yours, and we'll share. Oh my god, man. And we'll share. And I'm like, oh, so I'm writing LOL. What am I going to do with your 30-minute show? Now, I realize. I mean, I'm a little skeptical because I'm a little skeptical because I kind of just met the guy. I mean, yeah, I'm on his station, but I don't have. He didn't give me any account number or anything for his. I mean, he made me administrator on there. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know how to work that thing, Mixler. But I guess he's saying, oh well, you have my account number, I have yours. But he's only a 30-minute, and he could go in mine and just hijack it. And that's the problem with sharing your account with people. But I trust the dude. I'll do it. Because I want to be a station anyway, and he can go on air while I'm not. Only problem is, like, it's not really we're a comedy station. He plays top 10 music and stuff like that. Oh, whatever. Because I'm gonna be going all weekend anyway, so he could play with it. It's not like, I mean, worst case scenario, I have to cancel the account if he wound up being a douche, which I don't think he is. I think he's a pretty trustworthy guy. You know what I mean? I'm pretty okay, good judge of character. And he doesn't seem like the kind of dude that would do that. You know what I mean? But in hindsight, when you give, I used to yell Mark all the time. He'd give all these people his account number so they could do shows on there and on Spreaker, and then they just would change the account number. You could just change the account number and it's yours. It's theirs. You can't get in. But the thing is, I can, because I have the original password, and it's my email that I used. So I think if he did do that, I could always get it back. So I don't. And worst case scenario, it would just another enemy on my list, and would just start over. Not like I didn't do that already. Had to start all over already. I have 2,000, almost 2,000 followers on my old one, and would be on the top every time I did a show. I could go to that account right now and get on there and be on the top. And I'm already at that point here on this one. You know what I mean? Getting there. We're in the top 4, and we're at the bottom of live every time we go on. But hey, it's only been this summer since we've been back on. It's a brand new account. So I say not bad for a little dopey radio station that you know what I mean, that has no technical, no fancy mics like other people have. You know what I mean? doesn't really run all the time, 24 hours or anything. I mean, if anything, we just, you know, we've been on a lot lately, but we've been playing reruns and shit. You know, just so people can hear it that might not, you know, some people don't go on to the archives and stuff like that, and I like it better that way. I get rid of the archives and then I go ahead and just rerun them whenever I want, so people hear it and it's new to them. New to them, they don't know. It's not like they went in the archives and got it. They couldn't. It wasn't there. So they'd be like, oh, well, this is new to me. I never heard of this. You know. So sure, whatever.
Come on, man, get a grip.
I'm trying, Mark Fox. I'm trying. So back to the top 10 list. Today's top 10 is brought to you by because it's a special, at least segment or a couple segments of robots. Yesterday I was going to just do like a mini-sode, and now I'm just going to throw it into this show, and then we're going to do one tomorrow too, and that's it, and then we're done. We're done until Monday, which will be the Christmas special. So today's top 10 is brought to you by techblog.com. Top 10 coolest robots. Number 10, robotic Lego bartender. This robot, it's Lego blocks, can be used to build just about anything, including this robotic bartender, which was spotted at someplace in 2006. So, the pictures on. See, that's what was yesterday. There was like no pictures on, and I guess now that's because my computer was acting wacky. I thought it was the website. But to promote, number 9, the robotic assistants can complete tasks. These look like real robots, 2 legs, 2 arms. Looks like us. It's kind of. Whoa! Easy with the ads, buddy. Easy with the ads. Get off. Come on. I can't read it if you're on here. The robotic assistants can complete tasks such as controlling your TV, opening the fridge, and pulling a chair out with just a few simple voice commands. It even responds to requests like, please come here with, what can I do for you? It captures 3D images with its 4 built-in 2.8 millimeter wide angular cameras located behind the visor. They look pretty cool. They look like Transformers. Number 8, the amazing climbing robot. Weighing a little over 4 pounds, Rise is a 6-legged climbing robot that can trek up and down virtual terrains. It uses a fixed tail for balance on steep ascents. Number 7 is Rex, the robotic pooch. This one was cool. I was looking at the video. That's when it crashed on me, so I'm not going to look on that video. I am still thinking about it. Okay, thinking about what's there to think about? I'm thinking about it. I mean, I guess it's not like it's going to hurt me, and as long as you don't mess with my account, it's not going to hurt me. If I let you broadcast on my account, it's only going to help me. I would think. But I guess I would say you'd have to make a whole new show, because I don't want people to get confused. We're a comedy station, so you make a whole new show separate, and that would be fine. And I think that's what I would tell him to do if he decided that he would want it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this robotic pooch, Boston Dynamic brings you Rex, a robotic pooch that can climb over just about anything. Grass, mud, railroad tracks. Rex has a sealed body, which allows it to operate in wet conditions and dive underwater. It's creepy looking now. It looks like a little weird critter, and the legs, the legs are weird because they spin, they gyrate, they rotate. He's got like 6 of them, so he looks like he looks like a giant insect. Tried to scratch my back and then, damn, head earbuds ripped my ears off, man. Oh, God. Number 6, amphibious snake-like robot. Oh, I didn't get to this one. Powered by a lithium battery, the ACM-R5 is a radio-controlled amphibious robot designed... Oh, come on with the fucking ads, man. Designed to move like its real-world counterpart. It can slither or swim underwater for 30 minutes on a full charge. Inside you'll find an intricate sensor system, attitude torque, small-sized camera, and a microcontroller. That's creepy too. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and with all the different types, as long as we don't build a power, like in all the robot movies and all the movies where robots take over, you know, and everybody's always with all the, you know, with all the scenarios we have of the world ending, robots are up there probably at the bottom of 1 to 10. They're probably on 10 because zombies are probably closer to number 1. And then, of course, I believe number 1 would be us, just you know, nuclear or whatever, with us destroying each other. Then there would be the comets and zombies, zombie apocalypse, and then you know, another popular one is the robot ones. And all with all of them, all the theories of the robots taking over, there's always a mastermind, like a brain that can control all the other computers, all the other robots, and that's what would do us in. So just don't make one of them. Don't make a robot that can control the other robots. I mean, that just seems like common sense to me. So number 5, Sony QRIO. The QRIO. I don't even know if that's. I don't think that's pronounced as a real word. So I'm just going to say the letters. can not only dance, walk on 2 feet, but also adapt to walking surface, made possible by 4 pressure sensors under the sole of each feet. Not even robots are perfect, so that's why our QRIO will always return to an upright position after a fall or being pushed. Even more amazing, it can distinguish between faces, voices, and behaviors. Number 4, Honda Asimo, the updated model. The new Asimo can now run at 6 kilometers an hour. Greet passerbys, walk hand in hand, turn on the spot, and be used in an office. Or you could just use it as your personal assistant to bring coffee, drinks, and greet guests. And that's what we're working on, robot slaves, I'm telling you. And of course, after 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years, our robot slaves will eventually turn on us. As we make them better and better and better and more emotions and be able to do more things. And then eventually they'll be like us but better. And then all they got to do is, as soon as we get them to think for themselves, we're screwed. Big Dog, the Robotic Mule. Ooh, that one looks good. Developed by Boston Dynamics for military purposes, the Big Dog is a 4-legged robotic mule that can carry over 88 pounds. Oh, you should be able to get something stronger than that, can't you? It's very sturdy, as it can withstand a kick to the body without falling over. Number 2, Albert Hubo Einstein robot. Ooh. Hansen has created the world's first walking, talking Einstein robot. The Albert head can... The Albert head can run for hours on just 2 AA batteries because of its special Fruber marsh material, which requires only 1/20th of the energy of normal armatronics. Holy cow. Oh my god, what's going on here? Did he write me again? No. Alright, so, number 1 top 10 coolest robots. I know you're excited. Is a real transformer. That's right. Made by Hemijai Soft Japan, of course. The WR-07 is a real transformer robot that was created for a Robo 1. It goes from car to robot in a matter of seconds. And there you have it. That was your top 10 for today.
Come on, man. Get a grip.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying. Oh, you know what, too? God damn it. Yesterday, I had it all prepared. I actually I have the Transformer song. Thanks to Transformers. Thanks to televisiontunes.com, I can get any TV theme song I want. So of course I got up to Transformers, and I said yesterday when I was doing this, I'm like, you know what? This will be perfect for after the top 10. I can play it as soon as the top 10's done. And then today I forgot it because I had to start the goddamn thing all the fuck over again. My God, what is going on? But needless to say, the show must go on. And all that time while I was bitching, I was able to stall and find it. So here you go. We'll be back after this.
Hello, my name is Robbie the Robot, and my inventors have sent me here to take over your planet. While you wait to be destroyed, enslaved, and some of you even anal probed, please enjoy listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. You're going to need a good laugh.
The Japanese have created fully functional sex robots. You can have sex with robots, yeah. They're coming, and guess who they're coming for? Our women, that's who they're coming for. Yeah, because we know how you ladies love your little pocket rockets, huh? Little woo! Woo! A little offshore drilling, right, ladies, huh? Imagine how much fun you'll have with some walking, talking iPod with a detachable penis cranking out Justin Timberlake all day, right? Guys, you're going to come home one day and your girlfriend's getting shagged by a transformer. It's going to suck, right? Robots are going to be everywhere doing everything, people. And there's some people who are fucked, too, like the illegals. There goes those jobs. Jobs nobody wants to do, but we won't have to because robots are doing them. That's why if I was Mexico, I'd just attack Japan. You know what I'm saying? Preemptive strike. Hit them hard. Hit them fast. A little tequila versus sake war. Let's get it on. And let's be honest, wouldn't that be the cutest war ever, huh? Mexico versus Japan, come on, that'd be like the Ewoks taking on the Care Bears. I could...
Question? How you gonna hate from outside at a club? You can't even get in. Yellow model chick. Yellow bottle shipping. Yellow Lamborghini. Yellow top mission. Yeah, that looks like a toupee. I get what you get in 10 years in 2 days. Lois loves me. I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She whacks it all off, Mr. Miyagi. And I'm suicide doors? Ari Kari.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh. I'm getting papers. Look at me now. Look at me now. That's right. I'm fresher than a popsicle.
Okay, stop the music for just 1 second, please. Oh, hey there, Cleveland. What's going on? What's the problem? Peter, this is probably the worst rap song that I have ever heard in my entire life.
Really? Okay, well, I thought I was doing just great. Why don't you go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong?
You need to have more enthusiasm in your voice.
Okay. Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just go ahead and show me how it's done if you're so great?
Well, okay, Peter, if you absolutely insist. Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. But I know that I don't and I won't ever stop 'cause you know I gotta win every day. Oh! She didn't really want to pop me. Just know like you would never flop me. And I know I could be a little cocky. No! You were never gonna stop me. Every time I come, you know I gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow it, then I gotta shut it. Any little thing that you be doing, but it doesn't even matter 'cause I'm gonna da-da-da-da. Then I'm gonna murder anything and everything. Bada boom, bada bing. Gotta do a lot of things to make it clearer to a couple people that I'm always winning, and I gotta get it again and again and again. I'm out of breath.
Oh, you mind if I go really quick?
Oh, sure, Stewie. Go right ahead. That's fine.
Okay, here we go. Man, fuck these bitch-ass dudes, hey, how y'all doing? I'm Lil Stewie, I'm a nuisance, I go stupid, I go dumb like the Three Stooges, I don't eat sushi, I'm the shit, no, I'm pollution, no substitution. Got a car that plays in movies in my jacuzzi, pussy juicy, I never give a about a hater, money on the radar, dress like a skater, got a big house, came with an elevator, y'all ain't eat it, flip it to the waiter, Molly said shoot and I'm like, okay, if you own that bullshit, then I'm like, oh, I don't care what you say, so don't even speak, your girlfriend a freak like Cirque du Soleil, that's word of my flag red, I'm out of my head, bitch, I'm out of my mind, from the bottom of my climb, you ain't hotter than mine, nope, not of my time, and I'm not even trying.
What's bobbing slime?
Nothing, five, and if they trippin', them five, I got no time to suck inside. Y'all as sweet as pumpkin pies, rockin' stride on a private flight, yes, I'm enticed, I'm guiding light, focus nice, and my diamonds right, and my mama's nice, and my daddy's dead, you focus scared, 'cause I'm too wild, been here for a while, I was like, try, I put it down, I'm so young money, if you got eyes, look at me now, bitch!
Look at me now.
Bitch.
Look at me now. Oh. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Look at me now. Fresher than a mother. Oh.
Okay. What's that? What'd you say? I'm fresher than a popsicle.
There's some sugar daddies in here tonight. And I know there's some older ladies in here tonight, but I just want to let y'all know that times have really changed. You know times didn't change. How did we go from, oh, girl, I'll be in trouble if I left you now, to I was getting some head. My grandmother is 80-something years old. She don't know what head mean, the word head. My little nephews was playing that song. She came in there and said, cut it off right now before I come in there and get some head out of all of you. And I mean cut it off right goddamn now. I get your daddy here, your daddy here, your daddy here. I've been getting head around here for many years. Now cut it off. They was laughing like a mother. Every 5 minutes they was running in the room playing. Grandma, what? You still gonna give us some head like you said you was earlier today? You damn right I'm gonna give you some head like I said. Keep on coming in the ass. I'm gonna give it to you right now. He was like, I gotta pee. I can't do it right now. She didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. My auntie told her what they was talking about. They was in their sleep. She came in there, my fucking ass. Talking about sucking a dick earlier today. My grandmother sit on the toilet like this with a cigarette and just open her leg and thump the ashes out. Shoulders be up. Come here, get grandma some toilet paper. Sometimes she lift her whole ass up.
Sherlock Holmes! Was it?
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets. While you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain.
I deduce this douche stain is Bruce Wayne.
A millionaire?
Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Since he has no superpowers.
You want a battle bat? Bring it
And
then.
I heard he has a British butler.
Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black panty spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor.
Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
when he's needed.
Boy, wonder make a wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll bust you with that whack rock repellent. Repeller build a snatcher building, and by dinner be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl Irene Adler. Took her back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him. Oh, goddamn.
You're not smart. You're selfish. You endanger everyone's life. Why don't you let your boyfriend here go home to his wife? Nobody likes you. Not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste.
Holmes, you've cracked the case.
You're a batshit crazy basket case.
Bloody good rhymes.
I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
Hold on! Hold that! Yoda-san!
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Williams.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with a bony knees, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet, and he's going to... No, that ain't it. Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The guy with the hair on his jaws, Hey, man, come over here, man. I need some help, man.
Yeah, man, I can dig that. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to write a song about Santa Claus, man, but it's not coming out.
About who, man?
About Santa Claus, man. You know Santa Claus,
Oh,
man?
yeah, man. I played with those dudes, man.
What?
Yeah, last year at the Fillmore, man. Me and the bass player sat in, man.
Oh, hey, man, you think Santa Claus is a groove, huh? No, it's not a groove, man.
Would they break up, man?
Oh, no, man, it's one guy, man. You know, he had a red suit on, man, with black patent leather shoes. You know the guy, man?
Oh, yeah. He's with Motown, ain't he?
No, man.
Yeah, I
he's
played
not
with that dude, too, man.
No,
yeah, he's a good singer, man.
No, hold on, man. He's not with Motown, man.
Well, then he's with Buddha, man.
Oh, man, you don't know who Santa Claus is, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not from here, man. Like, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. I don't know too many local dudes.
Oh, I see. Well, hey, man, sit back and relax, and I'll tell you the story about Santa Claus, man. Listen, once upon a time, about 5 years ago, there was this groovy dude, and his name was Santa Claus, you know? And he used to live over in the projects with his old lady. And they had a pretty good thing together because his old lady was really fine and she could cook and all that stuff like that. You know, like she made the best brownies in town, man. Oh, I could remember them now, man. I could eat one of them, man.
Wow, did you know these people, man?
Oh, yeah, man. They used to live next door to me, you know, until they got kicked out, man.
What, they got kicked out of the projects, man?
Yeah, you know what happened, man? They used to live with all these midgets, you know? And the midgets used to make a lot of noise, you know, like pounding and hammering and pounding all night, man. Wow.
Typical freaks.
Oh, yeah, man. They were really freaks, man. As a matter of fact, they all moved up north together, you know?
Oh, they have to go get their head together, man?
Yeah, get their head together. And they started a commune, you know? It was called the Santa Claus and His Old Lady Commune. It was a real famous one up there, man. And they used to sit around and groove all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Really good time, man.
Hey, that sounds heavy.
Eat the brownies, man, and drink the tea, man. And what they did most of the time, though, was make a lot of goodies, you know? Oh, yeah. And they had everything they needed. They only needed to come into town maybe once a year or something like that.
Pick up the welfare check and the food stamp.
Yeah. No, what they did, man, is once a year, when they made all the goodies, you know, they used to put them in a big chopping bag, and then they used to take the chopping bag and deliver them to all the boys and girls all the way around the world,
Hey,
man.
well, that's it, man.
Yeah,
that sounds real nice.
Oh, yeah, they were really nice people, man. And so much class, man. They had so much class, you know, like even take the way they used to deliver the toys, you know. It's like Santa Claus used to have this really sharp short, man, you know. It was lowered to the ground, had twice pipes, candy apple red, and button tuck. Ooh, clean.
Yeah, that sounds like a hip snowmobile, man.
No, it wasn't a snowmobile. It was a sled, you know. One of those big sleds, you know. And he used to have it pulled by some reindeers, you know, like reindeers.
Some what, man?
Some reindeers, you know. He used to hook them onto the sled, and then he used to stand up inside the sled and hold onto the reins, and then call out their names, like, on Donner, on Blitzen, on Chewy, on Tavo, come on, Beto. And then the reindeers used to take off into the sky and fly across the sky, man.
Wow, man, that's far out, man.
Yeah, and then when they flied across the sky, they used to come down to places like Chicago, L.A., Nueva York, and Pacoima, and all those places, you know, and then land on top of people's roofs, and then old Santa Claus would make himself real small, you know, like a real small guy, and he'd come down the chimney, and then he would give you all the stuff that he made, man. And dig this, man, he did it all in one night, man.
Hey, just a minute, man. Now, how'd he do that, man?
Oh, well, man, he took the freeway. How else, man?
No, man. No, man. How did he do all that other stuff, man? Like, how'd he make himself small, man? And how'd he get the reindeer off the ground, man?
Oh, well, man, he had some magic dust, man.
Some magic dust?
Yeah, magic dust. You know, he used to give a little bit to the reindeer, a little bit to Santa Claus, a little bit more for Santa Claus, a little bit more.
And this would get the reindeer off, man?
Oh, got him off, man. Are you kidding, man? They flew all the way around the world, man.
Hey, that's far out, man. Hey, how come I've never met this dude, man?
Oh, man, he doesn't do that bit anymore, man. It got too dangerous, man.
Yeah, I can dig that, man, because that's a dangerous bit, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, it sure was, man. Like, just 2 years ago, man, he got stopped at the border, you know, and they took him into another room and took off his clothes, man, and searched him and searched his bag of goodies, man. And then when he was leaving, man, he was flying through the air, somebody took a shot at his reindeer, you know?
Oh, that's a drag.
Yeah, it really was, man. And then, man, he went down south, man, and they tried to cut off his hair and his beard, man. And all the time he was was getting stopped and pulled over and asked for his ID, man. Just everywhere he went, he ran into too much recession, man.
No, man, you mean he ran into too much repression, man.
Repression, recession, man. It's all the same thing, man.
Yeah, man. It's a drag, man, because we could sure use a dude like that right now.
Oh, he still comes around, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he comes in disguises now.
Oh, he went underground.
Yeah, underground, man.
I can dig it.
Yeah, but you want to see his disguise, man. Nobody would ever know it was him, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a job in front of the department store, ringing this bell and playing this tambourine next to this black pot, you know?
Oh, I seen the dude.
Yeah,
man.
you know who I'm talking about, man.
Yeah. I played with that cat last year, man.
What?
Yeah, we played in front of a store, man. We made a lot of bread.
Hey,
man.
wait a minute, man. Santa Claus is not a musician, man.
I'm hip, man. That cat didn't know any tunes, man.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, man. No, he's not into that at all, man.
No, I played with this dude.
Are you sure, man?
Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby. This is your home for all things funny and sometimes things that aren't funny. I just realized, I just played a regular song because I had it on here. And just realized what the hell this song was about and probably shouldn't have played it. A little too early for that, huh? Too early, huh? This is Pumped Up Kicks, but the dubstep version. That's why I have it. I like to have different versions of different songs, different styles. I deem that funny enough to play. Although I didn't until I listened to it and realized that it has, it reminds me of the horrible episodes, the horrible shootings that happened. Although this was a grown-ass man, and I think this people say that song's about a kid, going and shooting up a school or something, and that is, both shooting bullies or something. And who knows? Everybody always interprets shit, and it winds up not even really meaning that. If you listen to the words, you could tell that they were wrong. I had a friend one time tell me that Guns N' Roses, the song "I Used to Love Her, I Had to Kill Her," and she's buried in my backyard. That song, I have that song, by the way, because I think that's funny. Well, they're trying to tell me that it was their dog, but I don't think it is their dog because he says she bitched so much, I had to kill her, and dogs don't bitch, dogs don't complain, unless he was referring to bitch as in like she's a bitch, like a female dog, trying to throw a joke in there, but I really don't think so. However, this, all the other kids with the pumped up kicks, better run, faster than my bullet. It's pretty set and clear. I apologize. I didn't mean nothing by it. I was just playing shit, this was 5 minutes long, and I was in that area when I was looking for songs, and I threw it on there because, I needed some time. My daughter's in transition of going to school, which, now the song brings me down because I'm scared to death of taking her to school because I'm scared some maniac will come and shoot her up for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? And we're still hurt from this. We're still, this is gonna sit. I can only imagine what the my heart goes out really deeply. I'm about to cry, but really deeply, and I'm late with everything. Like, everybody's already probably mourned and been over it, and I'm just now starting to feel it. That was a really bad idea playing that song because now I'm like really bummed out. But I mean, what can you do? Like, bad shit happens sometimes, and and of course we're all scared to fucking take our kids to school now. We want to homeschool our kids because of this. But honestly, I don't really feel that, I don't feel that the school dropped the ball or anything. You know what I mean? Because, if they're going to get you, they're going to get you. And, and of course, they will step up their security. But it's just like, how do you stop someone from coming in there with a gun unless you take every school, and which money we don't have for schools as it is, and like beef up security and have cops in every doorway and metal detectors. It's the only way really we're going to stop it, and maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need to take more taxes out of us. I mean, if it keeps our kids safe, let's do it. That's what I say. Do it. You want to take an extra $10, $15, $20 out of my check? Go right ahead. If it keeps my daughter safe, I'm all for it. They are a little touchy. Me and Car Crash Keithy went over there to my daughter's school and tried to, like, we were just like, I was like, oh, we're a little early at the bus stop, and the school's a couple blocks away. So we're like, well, shit, we just walk over there and get her. So we walked over there to go get her, and then I realized we're like, oh shit, we got to go behind the school where the buses go. That's where she's gonna come out. I figured she'd come out in the front, but she's not gonna come out in the front. So I'm like, oh shit. All right, let's go run out. So we ran around all the way around the back of the building. First time we went the wrong way, so we had to go all the way back around to get to where the buses go. And the guy stopped us in our tracks, and he's like, oh, where are you going? And I'm like, oh, I was just coming to get my daughter. I wanted to pick her up and just walk her home. And he's like, well, what's your daughter's name? I told her name. And he said, well, he's like, I can't let you through here. He's like, all that stuff going on and everything, I just can't let you through here. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm like, all right, I apologize, So he wouldn't let us through. So I had to go all the way back to the bus stop to meet her, because he's like, well, you can go in there and get her paged. I'm like, yeah, but by the time I do that, she could be on the bus and gone already. You know what I mean? By the time I get in the office and have her called, and she's 6, like she's gonna hear that and know, oh, I gotta go to the office. So they're not paying attention. They're 6. They're like in La La Land. So I'm like, oh, whatever. You know what I mean? And wasn't mad at the dude. I'm glad. He had to step it up. You know what I mean? That's fine. You got to do what you got to do. So it's a shame. And then, like I said, I apologize for the song. I forgot what that even was. But life goes on, unfortunately, for us. And let's do this day in history. See what's up there. Hopefully, it's a little cheers me up a little more.
Hello, Abraham Lincoln here. And on this day in history, some amazing shit happened. And it all been documented for your enjoyment right here on Uncle Bobby Radio. God bless America. And thank you for listening.
Oh yeah, nothing cheers me up more than me trying to attempt to do some dopey impression. So in this day in history, December 20th, Brittany Murphy, actress, appeared in films Sin City, Happy Feet, Clueless, Riding in Cars with Boys, Abandoned dies in Los Angeles, California at age 32. On this day, is this December 20th, birthdays in history, December 20th, deaths. Oh, I'm under deaths. Well, that's not going to cheer me up. It's going to bring me down. How do I get to deaths? Deaths, years, history feeds. That's what I tried to do. All right, hold on here. Go home. Today's history. All right. Is that right then? Okay. Today's history. This day in history, on 1993, on this day, Donald Trump when's Marla Maples. What's going on here? In 1989, on this day, U.S. troops invaded Panama and oust Manuel Noriega, but don't catch him. There we go. Now we're on the right page here. In this day in history of 1984, 33 unknown beach keyboard works found in Yale Library. Also, 1963 on this day, Berlin Wall opens for first time to West Berliners. Nice. And finally, last but not least, 1920, Bob Hope became an American citizen. All events. Oh, we can do more. All events in November. In this day in history, 2005, New York City union members shut down subway and bus services for 3 days. This day in history, on the 20th, in the year 1999, Portugal returns Moscow to China. And Paul Robeson opens the long career. I don't know. He opens a theater in New York City for 14 performers. 1995, in this day in history, American Flight 965 crashes in Colombia. Oh, God, another depressing one. 195 die. 5 survivors. The Donald Trump one I read. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on in this day in history, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, this is a good bit, though. This has got a lot of good stuff. Or at least a lot of stuff. You gotta sift through it, though. 1688, Prince William the Third's troops pull into London. Richard the Lion-Hearted captured in Vienna. So that was 1192. Oh shit, that was back in the day. All right, so there you go. Well, I'm gonna like it. Bang. Well, there you go. When we come back, what's this? I don't know what that is. When we come back, we will. We're going to stay on this. Today's This Day in History is brought to you by Jen's site that she got me, brainyhistory.com. And the thing I really like about this website is it's a 2-for-1. So we are able to do This Day in History segment and the Happy Birthday segment as well. So when we come back, Happy Birthday segment.
I used to buy you flowers when you get ready to go out. I would wait for hours. I would say that your skirt doesn't make you look fat, even though we both know I lied about that. Fine dining at Applebee's, you would try to pay the bill. I'd say, wait, I got this. Then public pool for a skinny dip. Now we're facing a foreclosure on relationship. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Bad economy. Our personal life had some budget cuts. I get declined in bed like my credit cards. Could you please explain? I'm almost on my knees. What's with the sexual involuntary pay decrease? You say the only thing I need from you is sex, and that I like to see you bounce like my bounce checks. You used to like it too, but now you bitch and frown. Don't be surprised then when you see my private stocks go down. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Ooh-wee, a bad economy. You're losing your temper like your IRA, and my patience is drained like my 401k. Give me a second-hand chance to take you out, since I won't qualify for a bailout. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Ooh-wee, a bad economy.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over. Happy birthday, you did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year, I guess that's good enough.
So let's drink to your fading health and hope you don't remind yourself your chance of finding fame and wealth decrease with every year. Does it feel like you're doing laps and eating food and taking naps and hoping that someday perhaps your life will hold some cheer?
Happy birthday!
What have you done that matters?
Happy birthday!
You're starting to get fatter.
Happy birthday!
It's downhill from now on. Try not to remind yourself your best years are all gone.
If cryogenics were all free, then you could live like Walt Disney and live for all eternity inside a block of ice. But instead your time is set, this is the only life you get. And though it hasn't ended yet, sometimes you wish it might. Happy birthday!
You wish you had more money.
Happy birthday!
Your life's so sad it's funny.
Happy birthday!
How much more can you take? But your friends are hungry, so just cut the stupid cake.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Whoa. All right, so I don't like that site for birthdays. I don't. It's not. It's stupid. That's stupid. I like this one. Famous birthdays. Your famous birthdays for December 20th are as follows. And I didn't look ahead of time, so I have no idea. Jonah Hill. I know who he is. He's a comedian, he's on comedy things, such as Superbad, comedy movies. The movie Superbad and Knocked Up started an impressive rise to Hollywood stardom. JoJo, he's 29 by the way. JoJo's 22. Happy birthday to you, R&B singer. Debut hit was Leave, Get Out at age 13. Harvey Firestone, his Firestone Tire Company supplied tires for all Ford automobiles. Dick Wolf, what a dick. 66. He's 66 today. Happy birthday, you old fuck. American producer. Who cares? Peter Grice is a drummer of the rock group Kiss. Oh, okay. Was nicknamed the Cat. Okay, because of the cat face, I guess. Or he got nicknamed Cat, and then he started painting his face cat. I don't know. I don't know which came first. Which came first? The painted face or the nickname? David Cook. Wow, he's looking a little chubby in the face there. 30 years old, pop singer, won... no, it's not who I thought it was. I thought David Cook was a comedian. Apparently this David Cook's pop singer won Fox TV's American Idol competition in 2008. That's another thing. Is this site wrong? Because that's not a Fox show, is it? That's on... American Idol's on NBC or something, isn't it? Oh, I am thinking of Dane Cook, though, the comedian. So I guess I'm wrong. Let's see. David Wright, he's 30. New York Mets All-Star slugger. Todd Phillips, he's 42. Acclaimed producer. Anybody good? No, because the list always gets worse at the bottom. I guess the more famous people were at the top. And I don't see anybody worthwhile here. So today's not a real good day for famous birthdays. If it is your birthday, hurry up and save my ass by telling me. No one's calling. I don't know what's going on today. Everybody's sick of me. That's good because I won't be here the weekend, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I might play some reruns. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. All I know is I will not be live. If you see me on here after tomorrow's the last day I'm going to go live. Tomorrow when I get up, I'll do one. And then after that, I'm done. I'm not going live until Monday. I might not even worry about replaying shit. You know, it really doesn't matter to me because the main thing is to get this stuff pushed out, to make all new clips, all new songs, and maybe even a new segment, like really beef it up because for one, I got a whole album, so that's plenty of clips and new songs, new parody songs. We make our own parody songs here a lot, as well as playing others, and so we're gonna focus on that for the album. So that'll be a bunch of new stuff to play as well, and I wanted to, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't, the stuff that I was writing. The songs and stuff that I wanted to use for the album, I already played the shit out of, so I ain't gonna be able to do it anymore. Now I'm gonna have to make all new shit. Oh, Dino's here. Yo, Bobby. Yo. Dino, what's up? I'm live. Call in, buddy. One 856, or he could just call me on just call me. Yeah, fuck it. Man, he's got a fancy fucking mic. I'm looking at his picture on Skype. Call me up. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll give him a couple seconds to see if he calls before we go to a break. It's all downhill from now. Let's say we probably can't. Sweet, give me a minute. All right, there we go. So we're gonna have Dino from Dino's Crazy Mind, Spreaker's very own, and great show. I love it. I go and listen to them all the time. That Russian roulette thing is a great idea. It's basically just random songs done randomly. I listen to it in the bathtub. No homo. Just saying. There's a few good shows that I listen to in the bathtub. Him and Duck actually are the only two that I listen to now in the bathtub. I like to take my bath and soak in there, and I like music that the blues is very relaxing. Don Ducklandis plays the blues, and that really relaxes me in the bathtub, soaking in the bathtub, candle lit. And Dino's got it's such a nice variety of that Russian roulette music, where it's just all over the place, and I love it. And it's great because what's funny is I wonder if he spins a wheel or something, because it's literally like I was listening to it the other day, like a week ago or something, and it was I think he does that the Russian roulette once a week or something, Russian roulette, and he literally spins the wheel. I mean, it feels like he literally spins the wheel because it's he was playing like a hip hop song or an R&B song, and then Metallica came on. It was fucking awesome. That's something I would do. So he said give him a minute. Hopefully he meant 5 minutes. Here's Adam Sandler, a skit, a bit, kind of like what we're gonna do on our album. We'll do a few songs. He does that's kind of style I would do for a comedy album, because he would do he would play he would do a couple bits and then a song, and then a couple skits and a song. He had the goat, and a bunch of little bits and skits like that. That's what the album's going to be like. So look forward to that. And here's Cock and Balls by Adam Sandler. When we come back, Dino.
I can make
live.
a bigger splash than you.
Oh yeah, give it a shot.
Can opener.
Man, that one was huge.
You go.
Jackknife.
That was a dud, Jimmy.
Shut up, Tracy.
You shut up.
Lunchtime, kids!
All right!
I made some jelly sandwiches and sliced up some cantaloupe. I figured you could eat a little food and then maybe play with your cock and balls for a while.
I'm just gonna eat, Mom.
All right, and then maybe a little later you play with your cock and balls for Mama.
I don't think so.
Okay, baby. Slow down, Jimmy. You're already halfway done your sandwich. You're gonna get a bellyache.
No, I'm not. I'm hungry.
I know, but you shouldn't eat so fast. You're rushing, honey. You're gonna choke. Put down your sandwich and beat off your cock and balls for a little bit. Pace yourself.
Oh, God.
Tracy, do you want some fruit or a sandwich?
No, Mom. I'm trying to lose weight. Guy said I'm getting fat.
What? You look beautiful, honey. He's crazy.
Guy said last summer I looked better in a bathing suit, so I'm going to try to lose like 3 or 4 pounds.
Sweetheart, you've got so much to learn. Guy doesn't want you to lose weight, baby. It's just his way of telling you he wants you to smack around his cock and balls some more, honey. He's got some balls and some cock. You gotta stroke his schlong or at least bite his nut.
Mom?
You're scared, aren't you, honey? You want Mama to help you? Mama will stroke Guy's penis for him. No one has to know. I'll sneak in when it's dark.
Mom, please.
Do you not know how to tug on the cock and balls? Do you need Mama to show you? Get me a carrot, sweetheart. Where are you going?
Mom, where's the suntan lotion?
It's under the chair, baby. Are you gonna lube up your cock and balls and whack it for a little bit?
No, I'm just gonna put some on my face so I don't get sunburned.
Smart thinking, honey. And while you're at it, you can put some on your brother's ding-dong and knock around his nuts for him.
Mom!
What, Jimmy? Let your brother whack your cock and nuts for a little bit. You're not playing with them right now, so why not let him share, baby?
You're weird, Mom. I'm going swimming.
Oh, you shouldn't swim for a half an hour. I read that.
Why?
Because you just ate, honey, and you'll get cramps. Why don't you just lay on the side of the pool and jiggle your balls for Mama?
It's okay. I'll stay in the shallow end.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big, juicy hog of yours.
Hey, JM, throw me that Frisbee.
Here. Whoops.
Nice throw. Went over the fence into the Chasen's
Don't
yard.
get all huffy-puffy. I'll get it. Mama will make everything all right. JM, you watch Jimmy and make sure he's safe in that water.
Okay, Ma.
And if you want, you can beat your cock and balls for a little bit. Hi, Mr. Chasen.
Oh, hi, Emily. How are you?
Oh, the boys threw the frisbee over the fence again. There it is under the bush.
I'll get it for you.
Sorry, thank you. And while you're under that bush, why don't you jack around your cock and balls for yourself? You can stare at my jugs and play with that healthy wang of yours.
No, I'll just get your frisbee.
All right, baby.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank Mr. Chasen, boys.
Thanks, Mr. Chasen.
You're welcome, fellas.
Have a good day. Oh, and tell your son Tommy, if he wants to come over later and play with his cock and balls with the kids, he's always welcome. I don't know what happened with him and the boys, but they don't seem to be friendly anymore.
I'll do that, Emily.
All right, he's got a big one. You know that. Tracy, your boyfriend guy's car just pulled up.
Okay, Mom. Please don't embarrass me.
Everything embarrasses you at this age, but I'll do my best. Don't worry.
Is it okay to come in?
Come on back here, Guy. Thanks for coming over.
Nice to see you, Guy.
Hi, Mrs. Tucker.
Why don't you go for a swim with the others?
I didn't bring a bathing suit with me.
Oh, no, you don't need a bathing, so just pull off your clothes and let your cock and balls feel the nice warm water.
That's okay, Mrs. Tucker.
Come on, pull out your cock and balls. The water's heated. You'll love it.
Mom, stop it now.
What are you talking about, honey? This way his balls are out. You can stroke his ding-dong in front of all of us. Come on, pull out that hog of yours. I want to see it anyways. I want to know what my daughter's been stroking.
Mom, stop it.
In fact, everybody, pull out your cock and balls and rub it for Mama. Play with yourself. It'll be good. Everyone, whack away.
You're sick, Mom. I'm leaving.
I'm going to Billy's house. I can't take this anymore.
Come on, let's go.
You humiliated me and Guy. We are so out of here.
What did I do? What is the matter with you all? Come back here. You're ruining the day. It's so beautiful out. This is too much of it. I'm making a phone call. I can't take these kids anymore. Hello? Mama, it's me. I'm very upset. Oh, what's the matter, baby? The kids are yelling at me, and they left me here all alone. Did you tell the kids to play with their cock and balls? I told them to play with their cock and balls. And what did they say? They don't want to play with them anymore. Why would they want to play with their cock and balls? I don't understand. They've got cock and balls. They should play with them. Papi always loves when I play with his cock and balls. You smack around Daddy's cock still. Why shouldn't they beat theirs? Come over to Grandma's house. I'll play with their cock and balls. Oh, Mama.
Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. You know what fucking time it is. Fuck You Productions. From the Fuck You Network. It's your boy fucking Dino. Coming at you again, bitches. What the fuck was that? Oh, I love it. That's right, motherfuckers. It's Dino's crazy fucking mind. Are you ready? Yeah! From the mind of a crazy man comes a show that'll blow your mind every fucking time.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
I actually played your Dino's Crazy Mind intro, and then friggin' you were still telling the story, so I interrupted you, so I had to play like the A-Team instrumental or something. yeah, but it's the metal version.
I swear to God, that is a classic, though. I swear to God, I can hear that at any time. I could be at a fucking formal dinner, someone plays the A-Team, and I'm just like, yeah, come on, BA, let's go, Murdoch.
not for me because I don't. I get shit. I only put my files in one area with music, and I have to get rid of it so I can find new shit that I'm uploading.
No, you're right.
But I will give it to you. Because I don't throw anything away. It just stays in my recycle bin. So.
I have to learn that the hard way, though. You talk about files. Like, I remember 6 months ago, I started going through shit, and my computer says, like one time I tried downloading something, it was like, not enough space. What do you mean not enough fucking space? And then I go looking, and I got fucking all kinds of just crap. Like,
yeah, how are you finding it though? That's why I always get rid of it because I can't find the new shit that I put in there.
Because the old shit's there.
Yeah, so what I do is literally like no more than 20 files, and I erase it all.
Well, I got to the point to where, like I said, in the show that I used it at, if you can transport back in time, I guess it made sense. But then, 8 months removed, and you're hearing this shit, like, what the fuck did I even have that for? Like,
yeah.
That's a midget talking. What the
midget talking? I'm sitting here on Uncle Bobby Radio talking to Dino from Dino's Crazy Mind. I was telling him while I was waiting for you to call me about your. I think that's new. It's new to me. The Russian roulette stuff.
the song roulette. Yeah.
Song roulette. That is good, man.
I love that fucking show. I can't even lie. Like, I've had bipolar radio for a while, and before I used to call it the roller coaster from hell.
Right.
That I found this cool program that literally, I put all my music, and I'm talking, like I said, 14,500 tracks, covers like 11 different genres. It's fucking insane. Like, I got everything from, like, say, Etta Jones, to fucking Metallica, and you've heard it, so you've seen the way that it switches. But the coolest part about it all is I don't even know what's coming next. All I do is hit the shuffle button, and it's like a guessing game for me. I love it.
Oh, well, that's fun because I was saying, like, no homo, but I listened to it in the bathtub. I listened to you in the bathtub.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, you and Don Duck Landis, because he plays blues, and that's really relaxed. That's chillaxing. You got the candle lit, and you're in the bathtub.
I have some blues, but not enough. I sit down to download shit all the time, and it's always on top of my list because I love blues and jazz and shit like that. But then something dumb will come up, like Weird Al's version of some song, and I'll forget all about what the fuck I started, and next thing you know, I'm on a Weird Al mission. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'm all about Weird Al, but
he's fucking classic. Have you ever heard? He was a country guy, and he kind of did it before with Ray Stevens.
doesn't mean she heard it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so and I will run around and I'll say the fuck word in front of my kids because they know better not to say it and repeat it. You know?
Well, and that's true though. See, there is a job of a parent, and you make sure that if you're gonna say I explained to Jason like that's a grown-up word.
Right.
Me and him, we have this talk all the time. There's little kid words and then there's grown-up words. And I don't know. Like I said, I used to be paranoid about it, but now I'm not so much paranoid.
Me neither. I'll play. I ate her pussy last night. Some kind of fucked up song, and then I'll do it. And then I'll do a segment with Belle right after that.
See, now I will say this. The best part about me, that is funny. The best part about me is that I have headphones. So
right, exactly. And so do I. I have earbuds.
Anything that's being played, he can barely ever hear it, unless it's like. Now I will admit that with Song Roulette or Knowledge is Power is playing right now because I don't know if you know, but today's the 20th, so it makes tomorrow the 21st. So that was the day where they say some shit was about to happen. So I'm spending all day on Knowledge is Power. And
tomorrow's the end of the world.
Yeah, technically that's what they say. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try today to go and buy a motherfucking car and then tell them, 3 days from now, like I thought the world was gonna end. Can I just return it? But either way, what I was saying is that, normally I just have the stuff in the headphones, so I don't worry about him hearing anything that I'm doing, but as I said before, I speak the same way I speak in radio in real life. Right. And it's not like it's any different. I don't pop off a radio and then turn into, well, actually, Jennifer.
Yeah, and I don't know why I used to worry about it, because it's funny because I worry about what people think about me and my daughter on the radio, but then I'll go to the goddamn supermarket and tell her, get the fuck off of that, don't touch that, I'll fuck you up.
Exactly. That's a damn good point right there.
Right, so, you know what I mean? I'm like, now, and then, it's a lot more fun now, because now we spend time together on the radio. I have songs by her, I just let her get on here, like, if I'm trying to do a show, and she comes in, I let her come in, and I give her the mic, and just let her go to town.
But see, I also just got new T-shirts for the radio station, Dino's Fuck You Network, and that was sort of a moment that I had there because he's running up to me, and we point out words when we go for walks and stuff like that. We read every sign, anything that you're supposed to do to encourage reading and getting them to understand. And of course, the first day I put the shirt on, he comes up to me and he points right at the fuck word. I'm like, oh, yeah, that says fudge. Fucking lying to him already at 3. There's something wrong.
Well, Auntie Jugs is in the chat now, and she brought up a very good point. I didn't even realize she was home. She just dropped our daughter off to school. I didn't even realize she was home. I'm in the closet with the door shut. But she says, well, it's tomorrow in Australia already, and they're still here.
I'm telling you. Well, later on tonight, too, I'm going to be debuting a show with another DJ here on Spreaker on the Fuck You Network, and we're going to call it Coin Flip Lunatics.
I love your names.
Well, yeah, it's going to be awesome because both I'm demented, he's demented. He's actually a member of the Juggalo family, if you know anything about ICP and all that.
Oh yeah, I do. I did a whole I did a 30-minute episode that I use now as like a time filler, as a clip or whatever, a long clip called something about clowns, but it's mainly ICP stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, even with name, Coin Flip Lunatics, we had this idea. Now we're going to cover crypto news. Stuff that you don't hear on regular news channels or mainstream stuff. But what's going to make it cool is, like today, I'm spending all day and I'm researching the show, researching different topics. But we're going to take 2 topics, out of the millions that we have, give one head, give one tails, and we flip it, and that's the one we talk about. The other one goes back in the pile. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could probably get to all of it. Like tonight's show, 2012 shit's going to be in there, gun control shit, like all the stuff that's happening right now. And
right.
We're even going to take it to the next level. We're going to talk more, at least I would like to talk more about some of the conspiracies behind, like the Aurora, Colorado shooting and Columbine shootings and stuff like that. So, it should be fun as hell.
Well, I'm in, and tomorrow's my last live show until Monday. I'm going to do a special Christmas Eve show, and it sounds like you're kind of busy on the weekend as far as your radio, but I'd love to have on the weekend, like you said I was going to do an album, This Sort of Time Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't done, and I was going to debut it on Christmas, or as a Christmas present to the internet, right?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't done anything for it yet, so I have 3 days to do it.
You're gonna basically do this the way I used to do fucking history papers. Like I wouldn't do shit until like the night before.
Yeah.
I'm staying up all night long trying to make my mom feel bad. Like, oh, it's 3 in the morning. Can you just finish it?
Yeah, and then you're gonna take the role of the mom. I'm gonna be like, do you know? Can you believe?
And I'll tell you this: we were just talking about what we have around our children and stuff like that. My mom passed away 12 years ago, but I'll give you the exact answer she used to give me in those situations. I already fucking graduated school, asshole. Not my fucking job.
Yeah, but I mean, I would like to do some kind of a bit or clip or song or collaboration with you, just so I can have somebody else than my own dopey voice on this.
Absolutely, man. I'm down with that. I mean, the hardest part with me, and I try to explain this to everybody. Maybe I can explain it again here. There's a lot of people, they look at me like, oh shit, you're on Skype. I messaged you, you didn't answer me, or like Facebook is another one. Like, oh, I messaged you and it said you were live. I mean, when my computer's on during the day, other than like a time like this where my son is chilling, watching cartoons, I don't get many of this time. Normally I'm running around with him, but I can't do nothing during the day. Now, after 10 o'clock at night to about 3 o'clock in the morning, that's Dino's playtime. Get a hold of me then. We will fucking. That's usually when the crazy shit comes in my mind too. So that's a good time, and I swear we can do all that stuff. I really want to do a parody song with you.
Well, we're in it. Let's do it. We'll do a parody song. So I know now at nighttime, and I'm not gonna be like really focusing on the radio, and like I'm not gonna be playing around on the radio or anything except for making stuff. So I'll have more time, and at night I'll just hit you up.
Well, one of the coolest things I think has happened, and I recommend this to anybody, and it's hard to do, I understand, but I got a home PC from a friend of mine for $5.
Whoa.
And I can run now all my, shows I call my set it and forget it shows, like, Bipolar Radio and Knowledge is Power and Coast to Coast. I can run all those shows and still have my laptop to do all my other fun stuff. So it's pretty fucking cool, man. I like it, but I know it's hard. I can't just say to people like, yeah, go out and get another computer. Be like, all right, Dick, we're all not like you. Oh, okay.
Well, I got, I have the house computer that I put in the closet, and then when she's at work, I have the laptop. But the problem is, I have 3 kids, 2 older boys, and electronics around here are like, it's crazy. You got to share everything.
I have an idea. I just had an idea.
UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Alrighty, that quick?
Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
I sit in my chair and turn on the microphone. I click on record because now it's time to do a show. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. Comedy on Uncle Bobby Radio. Funny talking news, songs and or parodies. Sit down and relax. Eat yourself some crackers and cheese. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. Comedy on Uncle Bobby Radio. I want to say hello to you. Just write it down in the chat below. You know you can even call me too. Just go to Skype, search Uncle Bobby Radio. Holy shit, that even hurts to me when I hear it every damn time. I don't know what note is worse, that one or the one on the Big Boots song. Welcome, I am Uncle Bobby. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. and I am, of course, broadcasting to you, actually podcasting to you in my studio closet. This is, I am recording a new podcast. It's a little button you can do here, instead of broadcasting live, which I keep telling that jerk-off Cal Pope, if he does wind up listening to this one day, because I'm going to post it on his wall, believe me. Broadcast is live, and podcast is recorded. Broadcast live I can pick, or I could pick record a new podcast. Now, this is a surprise, I guess, it's a sneaky little podcast, because when you record a podcast, no one knows why you're doing the podcast. No one knows unless you promote it. And I've chosen not to promote it, so I guess I've chosen, in a sense, to be sneaky. And that's fine, because it's basically just a little present, you know how when you're, before Christmas, nobody can wait, so everybody decides, all right, we'll pick one present, and, and if you're a parent, you hand out the crappiest present you got, just something to hold them over. You don't want to pull out the big stops until Christmas, till the big day, till the big morning, you know what I mean? So that's what this podcast is like. It's just a teaser. If somebody's searching in there looking for something, they'll find something, because I usually erase my stuff, and I only have one broadcast on there, and it's been on there for over 24 hours, I guess. And people might get hungry for something new, and if they're searching in there, lingering around, there'll be a little present for them under the tree right before the holidays, because the big I won't be here really doing much. The big present is, of course, Christmas Eve, day or night, I'm not sure. Christmas Eve we'll be doing a show, maybe two. It's a big Christmas special. We'll be debuting as soon as I write it. The actual the Distorted Time Machine comedy album I promised you for Christmas. That'll be debuting, and just Christmas. That'll be within that. Inside of that is the big giant Christmas special that will have a whole bunch of things. So I only have a weekend, because it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve Monday, so I only have Saturday and Sunday to put all this together. But that's fine, because I work the best under pressure. And this actual podcast is really something to hold you over, but also for me. It's entitled "Spreaker Hates Me." I really wasn't going to do another show, but that's why I'm doing a podcast, because I don't want to be on air. I don't want my presence to be all big. I just want to get this off my chest. Spreaker must hate me, because here's the thing. I go now. What used to happen? All right, and I never believed anybody. People said, "Oh, the Spreaker stats are fixed, and you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Joe Seeker always told me that Big Tiny's up there because, and he's not just told me in secret, he said this on air, on my show and his show. He believes that Big Tiny is just put there because, and Big Tiny said he don't even know why, but supposedly he's there just because, according to some, just because Spreaker wants him there. And I never believed that, but here's the thing. Maybe there's some truth to this, because I check. I know I say I don't care, and I try not to, but a lot of us can't help it. Let's say most of us, and most of us won't admit it. But I'm not too big to admit that sometimes I get curious. I mean, I feel good when I'm up there and I'm in the top 4. I've been climbing. I've been doing good, and I don't know if they've seen this, and it's because they say, "Oh well, you're doing all these shows." I don't really know what the case is, or what or maybe it could be a million different reasons that are going through my head. But the fact is, I'm not. I was just top 4 yesterday, and now you cannot find me. If you go to comedy, the popular shows in the comedy section are up there for you to see in the very top, and I was number 4. I would have, for the longest time, for the beginning of this season, I've been number 7, 6, 5 at the most, and 5 was usually as high as I've gotten in, and lately I've gotten up to the top 4 and stayed there. Well, today I go to look, and I'm not even there. I'm not even on, no pages, no comedy pages. There's really only one anyway. And I don't know, I would think there's more comedy than that, but that's just what they choose to show, probably. And not only that, but I'm not there now. I'm just fucking gone. I'm just gone. I'm not there. How could that be? I just got so bad overnight within a 24-hour span that I just dropped off the face of the fucking earth? No, they did it for a reason. They got me off there, but I don't know why. Now, perhaps maybe I'm talking shit. Maybe throughout the day we're going to be talking about. This is all we're going to. I'm going to be playing stuff. I'm going to be playing stuff, and I'm going to be talking about Spreaker hating me. Because I don't know what it is, but I'm going to kick me off, and I'm just trying to figure out why. So I'll look at the emails throughout the show, and we'll try to, throughout the podcast, and we'll try to figure out. I will try to figure out what is going on here, and I will report it to you immediately so you can hear it in this podcast, because I'm curious to know why I'm just not here. Now, it's not. Is it going to stop me from doing shows? Absolutely not. If anything, it'll make me stronger. Go ahead, take me off. It's not going to stop me from being heard. The only thing you could do is get rid of me, and I don't even know why you would want to do that. But if you get rid of me, well, first off, I'll find a way to podcast or broadcast or podcast if I have to just podcast. If I can't stream live, I can't stream live. I'll still do podcasts. People still hear me. I'll find places to be. That's the great thing about internet radio. That's the best thing about it. So, and then eventually I'll find a place that I will give. Oh, you don't want to take my money? I'll give it to somebody else. Because let's not get it twisted. I'm a paying goddamn customer. Been a paying customer for a very long time since I've started this. I've paid. There's times where I don't have the money, especially when I've been working during the summer. Last summer I didn't pay, but I wasn't on here. I only came on here a little bit here and there, popped in. I was, I was on Joe's for a while, but I've been a paying customer for a long time. Spreaker's gotten a lot of my money, so I don't understand what the problem is. Why they can't put me? I don't know. I'm thinking perhaps maybe it was because of High Five Radio. I don't know. Maybe because I was promoting Mixler, like I can't promote another website, or if I talk about Blog Talk Radio. I don't know. I don't know why. And I just feel like that's why I'm going to look at the emails before I talk shit. And see, maybe they sent me something because they could have at least enough common courtesy or respect for me as a customer to let me know why I'm not on the popular comedy anymore. And don't fucking give me some shit like, oh, you're not on there. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't have been on there from the jump. Or I would have casually dropped down. But I've been climbing up, been getting more popular. So why am I not there? You fucking dirtbags! You can't silent me. And let me tell you something. I'm still using Spreaker. I'll still be a customer. Until I find a better place out there. Maybe they're just getting too big for the britches. Spreaker, just like YouTube. A lot of people still use YouTube. YouTube's still the biggest thing out there. But I don't think you can copyright something like this. I think there can be something like Spreaker or like YouTube out there that eventually they will get just as big, and people can go there instead, and they'll take their business elsewhere. So because the reason why I bring up YouTube is because Spreaker, there's a lot of Spreaker DJs that get on here and talk trash on Spreaker. You know what I mean? They're using Spreaker, but they're talking trash on it. I'm not the only one. Believe me. Listen around. You'll hear it. It's there. It's there. All you got to do is hit play, and you'll hear them. The same thing with YouTube. Some unsatisfied customers, we'll call them. Here's some examples of some right now. We'll be back after this. Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny and angry.
Hello, Peter Chow here. I want to talk to you about something very important today, and that's the YouTube hater. If you're going to talk shit on Peter Chow, you can write anything you want. I make too much money to care. So right now, I'm going to go through a bunch of comments. First off, the people who call me faggot. Now, look at all these comments. Fag, you're a fucking fag. Everything, fuck you, fag. Hey, come on, that's not cool. Sometimes I wonder why the internet is so gay. When someone get mad at some other person, it's always suck my dick, suck my cock, suck my balls, suck my dick, you fag. How is wanting someone to suck your dick make them a fag? Does that make you a fag for wanting someone to suck your dick? I mean, come on, you don't even make sense. Lick my ass. Don't say anything bad about me, or I stick my finger up your ass. Here's something else a lot of people like to say to me. Why don't you get a life? Instead of making stupid video, why don't you get a life? Look at all these comments about getting a life.
Get a life, get a life, get a life, you douchebag. Stay off of YouTube. People do not understand. This is my life. Talk to camera, fuck 'em at the beach. Talk to camera, fuck 'em at the beach. That's my job. That's what I get paid to do. Let's see. Let me see if I can act out what you do. Oh, table for two? Oh, table for two? Table for three? Number 4 feet on your right. Fuck yourself, okay? Why don't you get a life? Say something constructive. Your Big Mac will be ready in 2 minutes. You see? You people get a life. Why don't you get a life, asshole? See, what you haters don't understand. I'm Chinese, I'm an asshole, I get paid, fuck 'em at the beach. You people who hate are not important to me. All I care about are the people that like me. And there's so many people on the internet that like me, that all you people who don't like me, fuck you. Suck on that lemon, hater. Come on. You people have no life. Who can that be? Booty call. I want to fuck. I'm going to enjoy eating some pussy tonight. Also, when you write a comment, make sure it makes sense before you type it in, okay? Look at this comment. You tell me what makes sense. You fucking chink taking over UFC. UFC equal you fucking chink. What? What are you talking about? That made no sense. And how about this comment? Okay, I see, it's too wrong. It's too wrong. Don't write a fucking book. How can you call me a gook and then say I am racist? Are you what they call a hypocrite? Hippopotamus. You know, the big gray animal that run around. Hippopotamus. 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 So anyway, you're a hypocrite. All you YouTube hater, one message for you. Stop drinking the haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Chow outside, motherfucker. You know at shut the fuck up.
Welcome. YouTube take my video down and say, oh no, it's not because you're Chinese. But every time I say A's and Russians in the same sentence, it gets deleted. The government invented A's and gave it to YouTube and said,
here, give this to Rocco.
This song is called Nino Reiki YouTube Part 2. No more DJ Nice Guy. I come here from Red China, cause internet there is controlled by men with vagina. And YouTube say, oh, hello. Welcome to America. We like Chinese people. So come make yourself comfortable. But then they were like, oh, no, we didn't mean for people to like you more than me. If I was nigga, YouTube Freddy, then I could say whatever I want. But since I'm rocker, the dogs at YouTube take all my videos down. They hate me cause they're racist and I'm kind of brown. They tell me I can't say things like ding, 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 dong. They fuck me every day with their dicks in my butt. What the fuck? Gross, I'm nothing bars, people. You hate me cause I tear you up, you know. YouTube, please tell me why you did this, why you take my song. I bring your shitty website business out them 40 million. I bring Chinese food to the table, try to be your friend. If I was signed to Major Raver, you say, oh, hello, come in, have a pro drive. I'm pissed off, you don't like me. And next time I have some Rice Krispies, and you don't say, hey, can I have some? I will tell you to fuck up, you won't get no cereal. YouTube is kind of racist, they're breaking my bars. I think they're all just angry at Asian people. They took this fucking nation from native people. Then they tried taking Beijing from West Vietnam. Give it back to Hong Kong, receive. Now I talk like Ching Ching Chong, and I've seen King Kong back when it was in theater. And YouTube's their phone kept ringing, so I missed the thing with the monkey's penis. I think that I might move to Korea, cause there I can have a singing career. Cause over there, Kim Jong-il made it clear YouTube is against the law. We should do that here. Yeah, YouTube hates me cause I won't obey the white man's laws. They want me to just stop singing and bear them another railroad. But I won't stop making songs. I'm the one that caused the shots. Did we keep up with China bomb does? Wait, that's next year. YouTube just hates black people. They treat us here on people like we're chopped river. YouTube take away all my dang videos, but it's okay cause they get reloaded by 12 heroes. I'm only gonna make fun of many Say please buy my song on iTunes. One.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
Check me out on Spreaker, co-hosted with Mr. Joe Seeker, kicking back, puffing on the reefer. We're going live, you know the procedure. My name is Robert Moore, back and better than before. This time I'm going hardcore. Pass me the ball and you know I'm gonna score. We're live on air, so are you, but nobody cares. Everybody's mad because they can't compare, because my show is better and it's just not fair. From the east to the west, from the north to the south, it's Uncle Bobby. You know what I'm about.
You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio, playing anything we think is funny.
Not funny, haha, funny queer.
Yes! Living in a mansion in the Throg's Neck Bridge, I am married to Gwen Stefani, no doubt. We have 13 children, and I am a professional sword sharpener. Hell yeah! Next game. Huh? Power tripping dicks!
Look, someone asked me for help writing them a resignation letter. I'm not sure if it's the best idea given the current economy, but, you know, whatever. Dear Daniel, hi, my name's Embil. I sling hotcakes and runny eggs at IHOP to pay bills, but I'm disgusted. I wrote this for justice, for suffering lost kids and being made to look suckish. First things first, I quit. You can take this job and shove it up your ass. I don't give a shit if you're pissed. You yell at me again and some plates is gonna get smashed. It's obvious you drink too much, but don't take your frustrations out on us. You suck, boss, and your whole pancake house sees. Scream at me in front of customers, I'ma diss you internationally. We got an idiot restaurant manager here who can't figure why cutting other people down doesn't make them no bigger. You just pissed at your own bail and your feelings got hurt because it was $5,000 to spring you and that's like a year's worth of work. You dumb, broke, stupid ass. This is not hip-hop, this is ass whip hop. A buck wild flip flop like a gymnastics bus. Push you up till you're soft like a smoothie. Then drizzle you with hot my rooted to that fresh and fruity. You look at the wax on you, son. You catching my point? You couldn't handle your commute, let alone a breakfast joint. Man, 4 DUIs? How many times does it take? Stay off the road, you drunk asshole. Take the train. Fuck this. Suck a dick, you dumb bitch. I'm done serving breakfast. I'm moving up to a lunch shift. I'm out. Sincerely, Envil. Oh, you barely speak English? Maybe this is clear. How's your middle Finglish? So give that to your boss. You're definitely not gonna have a job afterwards, but let me just say, yo, Bill, I'm on your back. I hope my quit rap helps. Now let me diss this little power tripping dick myself. I'm Memphis Lloyd, Danny boy. Call me the short stack. I want my hand to meet your mouth, cause they both talk smack. Your communication skills are horrible. I couldn't figure out what 3 things you were talking about, and my mission improbable. Look it up. Your whole life is in the weeds. In a four-top world with brains only meant for parties of 3. And now you're the one who's left looking suckish. So crawl your ass back to your tiny rat nest of an office. I 86 a crazy boss and diss raps 8 for talking shit in the ship, but it's just freaking pancakes.
What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for watching Diss Rap for Hire. If you like
Hi. Nathan Fillion here to talk about a serious condition that affects millions of gamers every year. Swamp ass. Prolonged gaming sessions can create a humid, bayou-style climate in the back of your pants, leading to irritation, foul body odor, and a loss of hand-eye coordination. In extreme cases, grundle staining. Applying powders, bombs, or wet naps while playing only masks the problem and seriously impairs one's ability to majorly pwn one's adversaries. So, if your taint's moist and your upper crack is dripping down your backside, do something about it. Put the controller down, stand up, take a walk outside. We'll use your mother's hair dryer in between raids. I do.
Without your face, your warm embrace, it's felt as lonely as a profile on MySpace. Thank God for Skype and our cell phones, so we can talk whether we're together or alone. I just texted to say I love you. I just tagged us both on our Facebooks. I just tweeted hashtag I love you. Retweet it, then like and share with all your friends. Let's get offline and grab some food. I'll Yelp the nearest place that has the best reviews. This place sounds good, Urban Spoon agrees. And this Groupon gets us an advertiser for free. I'll check us in, grab us some chairs. Oh look, my friends already made your own Foursquare. Oh man, these nachos look so good, I gotta share. I just texted to say I love you. I just Google plus your mom and dad. I circled them, I just reblogged that pic from my Tumblr and posted it on my WordPress just to have. I just uploaded our date on YouTube, and it already has 300 views. 300 views. Let's comment, like it, and favorite it, and dream that it makes the front page on Reddit and BuzzFeed and Huffington Post. Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. She was tripping on the bills. I think she was high on some pills. She threw my things out into the yard. Then she called me a bum and slapped me real hard. And in my drunken stupor, I did what I should have never done. Now I'm sitting here talking to you, drunk and on the run. I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car and crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped away. You know, Mother, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me beers till they get here. Yeah, I know the sun is coming up, and y'all are probably getting ready for closing up, but I'm trying to drown my soul Chevrolet and then step
Guess it was meant to be. Romance is misery, so much for memories. And now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next cop series. I am a danger. I guess I should've did something about my anger, but I'll never learn. Real things I don't concern. I pour kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed that piece of shit.
And now I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friends. And when we all pile off that county van, they're gonna ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car and crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped away. Well, I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, and I'm waiting on my ride on the outside. You know I crashed your daddy's car, and then I stepped away. Yeah, I stepped away. You know I crashed your daddy's car, and then I stepped away.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Stassi, alongside Jeff Worthing, and welcome to the annual East-West Bowl, as we get ready to watch some of the best college players in the nation showcase their skills in a classic showdown between East and West. And there really are some characters on this year's squads, aren't there, Jeff?
That's right, Dave. It does seem like the most flamboyant personalities came to the forefront, and they are here. Let's meet the players from the East.
DeMarcus Williams, University of Georgia.
T.J. Jackson, Wayne State University.
Tavarius Smith-King, Merrimack College.
Kyle Royal, Smoochie Wallace, University of Miami.
Desquarius Green Jr., University of Notre Dame.
Ibrahim Moises, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Jack Marius Tack-Theratrix, Michigan State University.
The Isaiah T. Billings Clyde, Coastal Carolina University.
The Jasper Probencrux III, South Carolina State University.
Leoz Maxwell Gillios, East Carolina University.
Javaris and Lamar, University of Middle Tennessee.
Devoyne Showerhand, University of Southern Mississippi.
Hingle McCringleberry, Penn State University.
Le Carpetron Duke Marriott, Florida Atlantic University.
Dinklage Morgoon, University of South Florida.
X-Miss Jackson Flaxen Waxen, California University of Pennsylvania.
We're going to be looking for big plays all game long from Tyrol Smoochie Wallace.
And let's not forget the tight ends, Ibrahim Moises and Hingle McCringleberry. They've both had amazing seasons.
That's right, Jeff. Now let's meet the players from the West.
Vegetarian Jefferson, Texas A&M.
DeGlester Duncanchud, University of Wisconsin.
Swartherton L. Gooding Splat, Saskatchewan University.
Quatro, San Jose State University.
Ajamataz Buckshank, Stanford University.
These are 12 Washing Beard, Jones College.
Shakira Kwan TGIF Carter, University of Northern Arizona.
X-Wayne at Aliciousness, Missouri Western State University.
Sequester Grundleplith MD, Adams State.
Scoys Velociraptor Malois, South Dakota State University.
TJ AJ RJ /4th the 5th, Albion College.
San Diego State University.
Donkey Teeth, Boise State University.
Torque. Lewis, Nevada State Penitentiary.
The player formerly known as Mouse Cop, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Dan Smith, BYU.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Uncle Bobby here from Uncle Bobby Radio, broadcasting or podcasting to you in my closet, and I have the dragon. I am the Dragonborn. At least I will be. As soon as my daughter goes to sleep and I play Skyrim. I can't wait. I just went to take a break. Left the studio / closet. And she was still up, but she's chilling. She's relaxing. It won't be a matter of time before she goes to sleep. I should open the door and play this to her. This would put her out. This is nice and peaceful music. Look, as I don't sing, that'll wake her the fuck up. So, you're listening to the special secret podcast that is Spreaker Hates Me. They're conspiring against me. Although I give them my money every month, they still insist on breaking my balls. Don't know why they hate me. I've been a good customer to them. I talk minimal shit on them. When I'm upset about something that's going wrong with the show, I'll complain. But that's it, though. Other than that, I don't send them nasty emails. I don't. I always send people to them. I've gotten them many customers, as well as being a good customer. I've brought them good customers, and yet they insist on busting my chops. Now maybe they'll hold their hands up and claim they had nothing to do with it. Well, then there's a glitch that they need to fix, because there's just no reason why I should not be on the top on the list at all. I mean, even if I had significantly dropped, it might not have been as suspicious as just not being on there at all. Why don't you? If you can go in there now, this is what I don't believe. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can. I just don't see. Just because you can make a program, just because you're an administrator of a program, I just don't understand how you could take someone out of the ratings and just put them wherever you want. I don't. But maybe they could block me from there. I don't know. I'm not a computer programmer. But what I don't understand is, then if they didn't do it, then what happened? Where did I go? Because I was on the top. I was on the page, and now I'm not on the page. And it doesn't even matter. I mean, yeah, was I excited that I was top 4 in comedy? Yeah, that makes me feel good. It makes me want to try. Say, look, this is working. People like this. And that's what the ratings are for. Not only is it for competition, but it's for it's a healthy competition. The only way it's not healthy is if, what are we going to be, like school kids? Treated like school now, or the kids can't even learn the sportsmanship anymore because people are too scared to point out the bad kids, the kids that aren't good at it. You know what I mean? Like, I was one of those kids. I'm not good at sports. Didn't mean I didn't like going out there and trying. You know why? Because I got used to losing, and it was worth losing all them times just one of the times I did win and did do good. It felt that much better. I mean, if you get people out there who win all the time and win everything, then they're not going to know what it feels like to lose. And then what? It's got to be an equal balance. You got to learn how to lose. You got to learn how to. Learning how to lose is just as important as learning how to win. And that's fine. If the show, if people weren't listening, and the show was just bad because it was bad, I'd push on, and that would be fine. But I'm upset because they just took me out of it. Like, oh, you can't play. It's like taking the ball from me. Well, you can't play. You're too good. Like, what? Like, what did I do with that? What did I do that? What did I do to deserve this, Spreaker.com? What did I do to deserve this? like, somebody emailed me. Now the problem is, I checked my emails, and I can't get emails because I can't check them because I don't know. It's telling me my cookie disabler is not disabled or something like that. I'm like, what? So I don't know. I think my son Ian was trying to fix the computer. I'm using the quotes so you can't see him, but quote fix the computer, and I think he by fixing it. And my dumbass was like, go ahead. I don't care what you do because you can't break it. No, it's already broken. You can't break what's already broken. Well, I forgot. You can break it more. That is possible. That happens. So, and that's, I think, what happened because something's not disabled or something. It could have been, honestly, it could have been something I did. I don't know. I didn't really go, like, all I do is click the cleaner and say go. I don't really adjust it. So maybe that's why. But I know I wasn't in there finger fucking nothing because I know better than that. But either way, something happened. And now I can't get into my email. So if you're sending me something saying, hey, just to inform you that blah, 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 we took you off, blah, 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 fix this, and then we'll put you back on, blah, 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 or hey, which they probably wouldn't. They would just, if they're going to do that, they'd just be sneaky about it. So I don't know. What do I know, man? I don't know. I know I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated about this. When am I going to quit? No. Because honestly, this is, I mean, I might mess around with Mixler a little bit and see what the deal is with that, and maybe I'll go there. Maybe that's what Spreaker's worried about. Maybe they're scared of Mixler. I don't know. I haven't really. I gotta see if I can get on there and do the kind of shit I do here. If I can use the files I have and put them on there and do the same exact thing I can do here, the same style. Maybe I'll move there, or maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll move there, and I don't even know how long you give me. I don't know if you got to pay or not. If you can be on there as long as you want without paying, maybe I'll do that and just keep a free one here and promote that. And what are you going to do then? When I'm a free account and I'm promoting Mixer, you're going to get rid of me altogether? You fucking motherfuckers. I'm aggravated. I'm going to go have me a cat sandwich. You know what I mean? A little cat kebab. That always makes me feel better.
Did you ever think when you eat Chinese, it ain't pork or chicken but a fat Siamese? Yet the food tastes great so you don't complain. But that's not chicken in your chicken chow mein. Seems to me I ordered sweet and sour pork, but Garfield's on my fork. He's purring here on my fork. There's a cat in the kettle at the Peking Moon, the place that I eat every day at noon. They can feed your cat and you'll never know. Once they wrap it up in dough, boys, they fry it real crisp in dough. Chowlin asked if I wanted more as he was dialing up his buddy at the old pet store. I said, not today, I lost my appetite. There's two cats in my belly and they want to fight. I was sucking on a Rolade and a Tums or two when I swear I heard it mew, boys. And that is when I knew. There's a cat in the kettle at the Peking Moon. I think I gotta stop eating there at noon. They say that it's beef or fish or pork, but it's purring there on my fork. There's a hairball on my fork.
Faking your stats on Spreakers? It's just sad. Friends don't let friends fake their stats on
You're
Spreakers.
listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. It's like laughter in a can, except with no expiration date.
Imagine in your mind
find a posh country club. The stuffy old money where the poor get snubbed. The spread is bland, sauerkraut and boiled goose. There's no way these people will ever cut loose. But then I walk in the room, hold my boombox high, and what happened next will blow your mind.
Everything got out of control. The music was so interesting. Everyone got out on the floor. It was a bunch of old white people dancing.
The Big Apple, where people never dance. Spirits go down while profits expand. The cops or the dealers, who's got the juice? The street vendors peddling their boiled goose. So many types of people, they'll never get along. Till I bust out my boombox and play this song.
The music washed away all the hate, and society started advancing. Every demographic was represented. It was a rainbow coalition of dancing. Whoa, everyone was wearing fingerless gloves. Whoa. Doing the bartend.
Transport now to an old folks' home where the elderly are tossed on their brittle bones. The orderlies are stealing, there's no excuse. Every day for lunch they eat boiled goods. So I grab my boombox and hit the turbo bass. And what happened next was a total disgrace.
Everybody started having sex. The music was way too powerful. A bunch of old people fucking like rabbits. It was disgusting to say the least. A boombox can change the world, but you gotta know your limits with a boombox. But this was a cautionary tale. A boombox is not a toy.
Those are fat eggs, son.
The devil went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across this young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach to the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you kind of figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now, your stuff smells okay, but this could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet $1 million in cash against your stash because I think mine's better than yours." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass. You got yourself a bet. Johnny, roll a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb, because the devil's got the kind of stuff they smoked in Vietnam. You'll get $1 million smackaroos in cash if you can cope, but if you can't, the devil gets your dope." The devil packed a bong with a little Acapulco gold, and resin flew from his fingertips as he fired up his bowl. He filled that chamber all the way, and he took a mighty hit. As they passed it back and forth, it gave them both a coughing fit. When the bowl was finished, Johnny said, "Hey man, that stuff was great, but fill your lungs with some of this and prepare to vegetate. Cannabis, sativa, sweet Mary Jane. The devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Zigzag filled with a diggity dank. Hold on tight, it'll hit you like a tank." The devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned, and he asked if he could buy an ounce of the stuff that Johnny owned. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to catch a buzz. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, mine's the best there ever was." And they fired up doobies one by one. Ain't gonna stop till the bag is done. Green as a bullfrog, sticky as glue. Brandy, do you get high? Yes, I do.
me describe this next guy. Pretty much just white trash trailer park. Please help me welcome Bubba J. How you doing, Bubba J? I'm doing pretty good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I was fixing to come here, and I went out the front door to come here, and I came here, and I got here, and here I am. So, Bubba J, what does the J stand for? My last name is Junior. Oh. Well, it's a good thing they didn't name you Junior. Yeah, I'd be done Junior. That's my brother's name. Oh. So, Bubba J, what have you been doing today? I've been watching NASCAR and drinking beer. That's your favorite sport. Yeah, NASCAR is too. You know, NASCAR is very hot right now. Oh, I know. Everybody loves NASCAR. Well, Sweet Daddy said it's just a bunch of guys driving in a circle. Oh, I know. That's my favorite part. They're making a left turn. It's a sport that's easy to follow when you're hammered. I understand you got a new tattoo. Yeah, I got another one somewhere else that'll grow. Did you get it? I got it. Yeah. I'm tired of hearing that most NASCAR fans drink too much. Oh, because it's not true? Oh, no, it's true. I'm just tired of hearing it. Makes me thirsty for another beer. Well, besides beer, do you ever have wine at the track? Yeah, they have box wine. Box wine. Yeah, it's wine that comes in a box. Yeah, it's great because if you had too much to drink, then you got something to throw up in. Bubba J, don't you worry about your health? Huh? Your health? Oh, like what? Your liver? Oh, no. My last deduction is the aliens took it. You think you got abducted by aliens? I don't think. I know. They took me and they stuck something in my butt. And not in the good way. Look, Bubba J, when you go to a NASCAR race and you party a lot, who is your designated driver? What the fuck is that? Do you drive drunk? No, officer. I'm practicing. Yeah. Bubba J, have you ever had an intervention? Yeah, and penicillin cleared it right up. Stupid cousin. It was a second cousin. That's a gray area. All right. Bubba J, do you play any sports yourself? Does quarters count? No. You have a drinking problem? No, I've pretty much got it figured out. What's your favorite beer? An open one? And how do you know when you've had too much? I run out? Yeah. Have you ever been to an AA meeting? AA is for quitters. Hey, Mr. Dunn, I was wondering, what is it that you do for a living? I'm a comedian. Oh, you are? Yeah. You got one of them catchphrases? Well, you know, I'm a ventriloquist. Oh, you don't eat meat? What? Bubba J, are you married? Oh, yeah. Yeah, is your wife pretty? Yeah. No. What's the difference? The light? Where'd you meet your wife? At the family reunion. What? So, Bubba J, where was this family reunion? At the state fair? State fair, Well, why don't you tell us about the first time you saw your wife? All right. There she was. More? Yeah, more. Where was she? Oh, she's leaning up against the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Making it tilt. Sunlight glistening off her curlers. Corn dog in one hand, a Budweiser in the other. Ooh, my tattoo's growing. I went up to her and I said, young woman, you look more delicious than mayonnaise oozing out of a Spam sandwich. And then she smiled. Yeah. What a tooth. So I guess you dated her a little while? Yeah, a little bit. And you proposed? No, her daddy did that for me. How'd that happen? I was supposed to come pick her up about 7 o'clock one night, got there at 7:30. Yeah. Her daddy was on the front porch with his shotgun. He said, hey, Bubba J, guess who else is late? I'm glad you're laughing. Somebody had to explain it to me. I still don't get it. So I guess he had the wedding at the church? Yeah. Had the reception at Walmart? Walmart, yeah. Why, easier to return the gifts? Yeah, we walked in the front door, some old codger standing there, and he goes, hey, welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Say goodnight, Bubba J. Good night, that's Bubba
J. Many years ago, when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as can be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon they too were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law and really changed my life. Now my daughter was my mother, because she was my father's wife. And to complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. My little baby then became a brother-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, though it made me very sad. For if he were my uncle, then that also made him brother of the widow's grown-up daughter, who was, of course, my stepmother. Father's wife then had a son who kept them on the run, and he became my grandchild, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, because although she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Now, if my wife is my grandmother, then I'm her grandchild. Yeah. And every time I think of it, nearly drives me wild. 'Cause now I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. Whoa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. Listen to this now. I'm my own grandpa. You believe that? I'm my own grandpa. Talk about incest.
Just gonna sit there and stalk some girl. Spend all night commenting like a bunch of pervs. Don't understand why there's 10 replies. It's not like I ever met you in real life. I hate weird Facebook guys.
I can't believe you've been to that place. I'm always there, just not on weeknights. Yo, it's been a while, right? Girl, you're looking damn nice. Remember me? We met last night in the keg line. I thought we hit it off, right? You got plans for Tuesday night? Hi there, what's up? Wanted to say, I just think it's fate that you live on my friend's dorm room floor. And by the way, next weekend I think I'll be in town. And was thinking maybe we go on a date and see what happens later. Hey, who's this moron? You dude. Go away, you fag, come here, I'll kick your ass. Oh, babe, you okay? Are you in pain? Need chicken noodle soup, P.S. I'm late. Ask your bro Dan, he was such a badass. He passed away, thanks for the ad. You model? Hey, you never came to class, it's all good. I'll bring the note to your place. Hey, was outside your door for 3 hours, you never came. No worries, I can come back again.
Just gonna sit there and creep my pants. Man, what the hell is this? The way you get your kicks. I'm wearing overalls, no skin at all. What the hell, you creeps? That was my mom's birthday. That was my mom's birthday.
You ever see a friend of a friend that you never met but you knew you would click? It'd be a shame if you never got to know me. Was it Bojo's on Friday? Were you there? I must have missed you. Hey, I tried to hit you up but you don't answer. You swore that you would call me back tomorrow. I feel up to make the drive down. This was probably a mistake, but you blocked me. Would be cool to undo it. Who's the guy with the spiky hair? Who's this douche? Who's that dude? Boyfriend? Oh, just got to your campus. Wanna meet up? Hey there, babe. Was just browsing. Where'd your photos go? How'd you go and change all your settings around? Miss your Halloween pics. Hey, it's me. It happened again. Accidentally blocked me, girl, but that's okay. Wink, I just found your MySpace. Can you add me? Miss you at shot night. What are you doing now? Come on and call me. I'm in your hall. Just put you in my top friends. Message you again. Yo, you gotta stop. I sees hello, hello. Remember me? We're in the same psych class.
Just gonna go ahead and message me. But we're not friends to me. You're all a bunch of creeps. Oh, what can I do to stop these nerves? It seems desperate, but this is my last resort. I'm deleting my Facebook. I'm deleting my Facebook.
Uncle Bobby Radio, your DJ Uncle Bobby here. Sitting here playing Facebook songs, looking at Facebook. Jen says on Facebook, watching Arachnophobia with my hermit crab crawling on my leg, LOL. This shouldn't be fun. And I haven't seen that movie in forever, man. That was a good movie. Dan Aykroyd or whatever, was that his name? The big dude, he was in that one. I like that dude. Roseanne Barr's show husband on the show, Roseanne, not the jerk off that like was using her for her money and her fame and shit, and got himself famous just by banging her. And you know, I mean, that happens a lot. Dudes become famous or girls become famous for banging somebody or being married to somebody famous. But usually it doesn't happen to a fat broad. Like, you know, like, but he ain't no skinny mini either. Oh shit. I love how I don't cough the whole time I'm off air. As soon as I come on air, I start hacking up a storm. It's because I'm talking, and I wasn't talking a minute ago. And I started talking, and juices started flowing. And Jesus Christ.
Sit on my Facebook. I think about you, and it hurts. I tried to gene chat you when you were at work. I know your startup is okay with people chatting as a perk. Guess I'm just another jerk in your social network. Put a new status message up for you. It links to your cards, put it on Facebook too. I even made a vid, it can go viral in a minute. Cause I spent a lot of money putting baby monkeys in. Well, I could Google search the world and never find a better match. E-harmonize the web and never find a better catch. The truth of the matter, if you wanna get laid, I said Bing, your decision is made.
Sit on my Facebook and let me Twitter all over you. Come on over to MySpace so I can make you scream Yahoo. I'll even tickle you until it makes you wanna Google till you wiki, 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 beat in your pants, 'cause baby you dig me and I love you too. And baby you love me. I want to stumble up on you.
Hey pretty girlie with your funky panties on, I've been eating up your feed and seen the photos of your mom on your Facebook, on your Twitter feed. You know it won't be long with your banging doppelganger, and tonight it can't be wrong.
I saw the Flickr pics that you posted from the weekend. OMG girl, LOL, can I retweet them? I tagged you in some pics that I took the other day when you were leaving work. They were from pretty far away. Did you get the invite that I sent your way? Or a second life party on Saturday? You're on the virtual list if you wanna come by. If not, then it will just be a miserable time. Well, I can Google search the world and never find a better match. E-harmonize the web and never find a better catch. The truth of the matter, if you wanna get laid, as it being your decision is made. Sit on my Facebook and let me Twitter all over you. Come on over to MySpace so I can make you scream Yahoo. I'll even tickle you until it makes you wanna Google till you wiki, 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 get in your pants, 'cause baby you dig me and I love you too. Yeah, baby you love me. I want to stumble up on you.
Jamaican. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby, and you're listening to the Top Secret Podcast. Just a little podcast to hold you over, have something to click on to when you come and checking out the when you get onto my Spreaker page. This is titled "Spreaker Hates Me" because apparently they do. Because it was number 4 in comedy just yesterday, and now today I look and I'm nowhere on the page. Now I've been told that Spreaker does this. They are able to go in there and take people off and add people and put people where they want to go, fix the stats or whatever they want to do. And I was inclined to say, you know what? Not only do I believe Spreaker would not do that, but I don't believe just because they are administrators and all that they can do that. I don't think it's possible. But I'm starting to feel that maybe I was wrong, because I just don't see how I could have possibly have gone over a goddamn night. Where the fuck did I go? Why am I not there now? You motherfuckers. Dirty dirtbag Spreakers. And I love this. I do love this website. It's my number one website. If you were to look up my entire internet history, I would be on this site more than I've been on any porn site ever. That's how much I like this site. So don't get me wrong. You got to take this with a grain of salt. But I'm just venting because I'm a little upset. I'm a little aggravated. And I'm up on here now. And we're going to see, watch it make a liar out of me. But we're going to go to, see, and it's bad enough. I had a big enough problem with, okay, popular shows in general. You go to see all popular shows in general, okay? It's right there on front of the page. Now, if you were to go, you can go, that's popular shows, all categories, okay? All categories. Which, you know, I'm not even worried about being up there. I just wanted to be in my dopey little comedy. Now, first off, Big Tiny's Oldies and More is on the front fucking page. I got nothing against Big Tiny. I just don't. How did he come from? I used to be way ahead of him, and then he was just got soared up top. Now maybe I haven't heard the show in a while, and maybe he's gotten 25 times better. I don't know. All I know is one time we were discussing Spreaker cheaters, and he got awful offensive. And I've never accused him of cheating, not once. And that was the last time he was ever in my chat. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe he knows what Spreaker's doing. He knows Spreaker was up to it, and he went along with it because, hey, it's benefiting him. I don't know. All I know is something's fishy around here. I can smell it. Okay? Now, the radio show from hell and comedy, I was only 1 or 2 away from them. There's Shubble Internet Radio, and they supposedly hate him. Where the fuck am I? Now, this is on popular shows, okay? Now, here's the problem I have. And I don't have a problem with not being on the popular shows, but I'm going and going, I should be somewhere, right? I should be somewhere. You know, and maybe it's so bad, but it's not, because I know it's not, because I was just up there. So and now here's familiar shows that I've been next to. Still know me. Now this is only popular shows. And there's Jason, it's the Swingin' 60s show, superstar, and of the singer / rapper of the Beefaroni rap, which is gold. I play that on my show. I love that friggin' I love that program. I love that song. I mean, now I don't see me now. Granted, I haven't seen Stoner Jesus yet either, and he should be up there too. Somewhere, he should be up here. But so far, nothing of the sort. How's he on this page too? How's Jason on this page too? So let's go to 10. I wonder how many pages there is. Alright, are we getting close to the end? Or does this go on forever? I see a lot of doubles. Doubles in shows, I tell you that. So, I'll waste my time here, I don't think. What I'm going to do is check and make sure and see if I'm not on. But see, that's my thing. It's all categories. I'm in all categories right now. Arts, culture, entertainment, hobbies, information, science. Music, science, sports, and technology. You have to actually go to. You have to go to comedy. You have to find the word comedy. Don Duck Landis showed me this. You got to go to the word comedy category. My show category is comedy. Now, that's another thing. I don't see where you can change your genre. Okay, and I don't know if that's for a reason. Because before you used to be able to. They changed a lot of shit around. And I believe it's because people cry about cheaters all the time. Oh, cheaters. And I know I make clips about cheaters and say people cheat. I was just talking about the clicks, and I really don't care. It was just a goof. Like, it doesn't matter to me. You're just cheating yourself, so it really doesn't matter to me. Don't know why it would matter to you. You're just cheating yourself. But don't take me off of any category, so I can't be on there. Like, that's not cool. You're not even going to show my shows? Like, what's up with that? Alright, let's see. Maybe I was wrong. Nope, I'm still not on here. Where did I go? Did I just disappear? Like, there is... On here... Stoner Jesus is live. Oh, shit. On here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, only 20 comedy shows on this page. There's no more pages to go to. Does that mean that's all the comedy shows on here? Perhaps that is. Perhaps it is. But Double D guys are on as comedy. Now let's see. Now here's the thing. That's another thing. Okay, and I think they do that to keep to keep from seeing the same picture, the same show everywhere. And I guess maybe they were doing it because I was broadcasting a lot. I don't know, but I mean, Joe broadcasts 24/7, and Joe's on the popular of not even entertainment, of all. So, where the fuck am I? Why am I not on here? Where did I go? I'm so upset. Is it because I have the boobies? Maybe it's my profile. I have a cartoon picture that has boobies, and maybe somebody complained about it. Oh, that cartoon picture, she's got her boobies out. It's very offensive. I'm offended by the boobies. Like, get a fucking grip. It's a drawing, a cartoon. Although I do admit, when I see her close up, I get a stiffy.
Sideburns on the side of my face as my head turns. You can see they're in the same place on either side. Burns, they can't be replaced. My insides burn when I think of the days before my sideburns. Look at my sideburns, but don't touch my sideburns. Why would you do that? My heart yearns for my own sideburns. My side actually burns now. What is that? What the hell, man? Why does my side burn? What the hell's going on? My side burns. Does anybody have some aloe vera? If you do, bring it backstage. I'll pay it back. 1985, from the womb I came out on my birthday. The doctor said, what you crying about? I said, is that a rhetorical question? You know why I cried. I have a serious lack of hair on the side of my head. Little baby people don't have sideburns, they gotta grow them when they're older. But if your little baby already has sideburns, that's awesome, don't be concerned. Don't be concerned about your little baby with the big sideburns. You should not be concerned about the little baby with the big sideburns. Your little baby gonna be a pimp. Your little baby gonna be a little baby pimp. You should probably discourage that kind of profession because it's illegal and your baby's too young to be concerned about starting a business. But that's impressive if it's got the mindset. My sideburns, look at my sideburns, back on track, talking about sideburns. My sideburns, look at my sideburns, Lulu sideburns.
Wake up every morning morning, and I just can't see why everybody in the world is rich and famous but me. I mean, I'm young and I'm hot, and I want to make money, but when it comes to talents, I just don't have any. I'm talking can't sing a goddamn note, can't design or sew, can't even get a reality show. All I can do is talk to a lame beat. Wait a minute, this sounds kind of sweet. I think I made a new genre of music. Sing, talk, gotta rock. Can't believe I pulled this off so tight. Hip hop life, it's like rapping, but not quite. Sing, talk, I'm on top. 15 minutes on my clock. I tried to learn clarinet, but I didn't get far. I tried ballet, but I couldn't even stand at the bar. Took a baking class and can't legally say what went down. But if there was money in arson, I would be rich by now. Instead, I open up my MacBook Pro, talking to the microphone, then running through some autotone. What comes out isn't really music, but I still have a #1 hit. Doesn't that just make you sick? Doesn't that make you sing, talk at the top of the charts? Who'd have thought? And life is so nice. I'm like Lady Gaga, right? Sing, talk, party, rock. God, I hope this never stops. No, now this is what I sound like, raw. All filters off, it's the real me. You've had enough, it sounds real rough. I should give up. Oh wait, I just remembered I can't do anything else. Sing, talk, watch me rock. A musician, no I'm not, but my life is so tight. Good thing I feel like a graceful right. Sing, talk, whiny pop, sound like a bitchy gay robot.
Spreaker sure does hate that Uncle Bobby, but that will not stop him from doing his hobby. There is nothing you can do to stop him from broadcasting, so give up now and just stop asking.
Figure out how to use the fucking internet or get the fuck off of it. This is such bullshit. Here, take a look, assholes. Look at your fucking work. You suppose you'd like to share that with your friends, you little pussies? God, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I spend hours upon hours upon hours. But I'm not talking to you, so don't comment here. Get the fuck off the internet. You are of no use to anybody. Shut your fucking accounts down. Shut your fucking mouths. Fall in line and love socialist America, because that's what you got. You want to call me unhinged? I am. You'd be right. I am totally fucking unhinged right now. Ooh, fuck you, douchebags. Kiss my ass. You want to really do it? I'll give you my fucking address. Better yet, Google my goddamn name, find it yourself, and show up unannounced. I'll be happy to fucking greet you at my door. I'll be happy to find you in my bedroom in the middle of the night, you assholes. Come on over. I'll fucking kill you and I'll enjoy doing it. You goddamn motherfuckers. You're too fucking stupid to live here. Go to hell, libertarians. Kiss my ass, you fucking bastard.